again and welcome to another math tutorial. This video is just simply going to be some extra practice problems on solving 2x2 linear systems of equations. Hopefully you've already viewed the previous video and are here just because you want some extra practice or maybe some extra help. I would encourage you to maybe attempt these problems on your own by pausing the video and working out before you view the solution. And with that said, let's get into the first of our 3 extra practice problems. All right, the directions on all these problems are just going to be to solve the system. There's no direction as to use substitution or elimination. That's just up to you based on how you see the problem to approach it. I'm not necessarily teaching substitution and elimination here because that was in the previous video, but I am just going to solve the equations for you. Might go a little fast, but I'm just going to offer you kind of some insight into what I'm thinking when I look at these equations. Now, both of these 2 equations can definitely be done with substitution pretty easily because that's easy to solve for x, that's easy to solve for y. I tend to be kind of an elimination kind of person, especially when I see that one pair of the variables are already positive and negative. So that's the way I'm going to do this. I'm going to start by taking this one times 2 to change it to 8x minus 2y equals 40. I'm going to leave this equation just x plus 2y equals negative 22. And by doing that one multiplication on the top equation, those y's are going to cancel. So I get 9x equals 18 divided by 9, we get x equals 2. Okay, now I'm going to substitute that into the original equations. Pick one, it doesn't matter, but this bottom one looks easier because I don't have to multiply that x by 4. So I can just plug 2 right there. So I'm going to have 2 plus 2y equals negative 22. Subtract the 2 over here, so 2y equals negative 24. Divide that by 2, we get negative 12. So my solution is 2, negative 12. All right, this next system of equations, when I look at that, I think the y's are going to be easiest to eliminate because it only requires me multiplying the top equation times negative 3. I will not have to multiply the bottom equation by anything, whereas if I work on the x's, I have to multiply top and bottom equations. So that's the way I'm going to go. Top equation is negative 6x minus 9y equals negative 27. Bottom equation, I'm not changing it. So 5x plus 9y equals 22. So here my y's are going to cancel. We get negative 1x equals negative 5. So x equals positive 5. Okay, now I'm going to pick one of these 2 equations. I like the top one because the numbers are smaller, so I'm just going to work on that one. I'm going to do 2 times the x value 5 plus 3y equals 9. So this is 10 plus 3y equals 9. Subtract 10, give me 3y equals negative 1. And so y equals negative 1/3. So my intersection point is 5 comma negative 1/3. Okay, this final extra practice problem, when I look at these 2 equations, considering them together, I know I haven't done a substitution example in this video. I don't think I'm going to because I like how this variable sets up for elimination. I can make this one positive 6 and pair it with the negative 6. Those are just going to cancel out. That looks like the easiest way to go. So I'm going to take that times 3 and make negative 12x plus 6y equals negative 6. And the bottom equation is 11x minus 6y equals 9. So those positive and negative 6y's are going to cancel out. End up with negative x equals, looks like 3. So x equals -3. Okay, decide now where you're going to put that. I like the top equation just because the numbers are smaller. So that's going to be -4 times -3 plus 2y equals -2. The two negatives multiply to be +12 plus 2y equals -2. So I'm going to subtract the 12 over there, which is going to give me 2y equals -14. So y equals -7. Our solution to this system is the ordered pair -3, -7. Okay, that concludes this extra practice video on solving systems of equations. If you need some extra support, some extra help, please feel free to leave that in the comments section below. Otherwise, I ask you to give the video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.